Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I am your host, JayTee.
And this is Tim Bob.
And this is
the Hear Me Out podcast.
Hear me out. Guys, we are back with another week of Deck the Pod month, and we are in our final episodes of season 2. The season has been long.
A long one.
It's been long, but...
It's been a marathon.
Yeah, but honestly...
We're going to run through that finish line, bro.
Yeah, but we have to. I couldn't have asked for a better co-host. I couldn't have asked for, a better time to even go on this adventure of doing a podcast. I mean,
it's that word, an adventure for sure, bro.
Like, I have wanted to do a podcast. I have tried this out. Like I said, this Hear Me Out is my third attempt at doing a podcast. And, if this didn't work out, 3 strikes, I was going to just clock out. I was going to just clock out and leave it what it was. But no, this one stuck and it landed. It's something that I'm very passionate about. It's something that I make sure that, I put everything into this that I put into Cut to JT and all my other things that I have, invested myself in. So, this is like a baby for me. This is the little train that could.
Definitely a lot of energy, a lot of blood, sweat. I don't know if it's been any tears, but maybe a tear or two.
I've cried. I have cried.
But a lot of even like the vulnerability that we have on this show, the transparency that we have on this show. Thank you, really, just thank you. Thank you for tapping in with us every week. Thank you for. I've seen some people I'm seeing people show us the YouTube Wrapped, and we're being listened to.
That's insane.
I'm getting that, so it's crazy. It's definitely one of the most surreal moments for me because I feel like we started from the scratch of nothing to
literally no visuals, no anything.
We shared a mic. We didn't even care about a background. We didn't care about a fit. Now these are all things that are to be concerned about, but it's a blessing to be concerned about those things even at the same time.
Yeah, but again, we just could not be more grateful for you guys for tuning in. We're going to delve more into like this past season and stuff in our season 2 finale next week. We're going to do Deck the Pod Volume 2. We're going to have a studio audience in the house. A few of our close friends are going to come through and, ride this thing on out with us. Can't be more excited. But for today, we have to cover another holiday special. I was about to say Halloween. We got to.
Don't you dare bring me back to Halloween.
I don't even want to go back to Halloween. Get me out of this year.
It's over a month ago too. This was crazy.
Get me out of
Time
this
has
year.
Flown though, bro.
Exactly.
Time has flown.
Exactly.
Flown? Is that a word?
Flew.
Time has flew. The minutia. What'd you say? The municipal. The minutia. The minutia of time has been in motion.
I hate when you let him learn a word.
Cause man, what?
Like, bro,
I've been trying to say that word all day. I feel Jewish.
No, but today we are talking about a kid that I would say he's the face of the holiday. I would say he's one of the faces of this holiday. Of this
one
Christmas
of them,
season.
yeah,
He's
for
definitely
sure.
one of the faces from his personality. Such a little body. He got a smart mouth. I've paid attention to in this watching it this time. He's very clever, very smart. He's all the things that we aspired to be as little boys, and that we were very mischievous.
Ooh, I like that word.
Yeah, he's very mischievous.
Dastardly.
Where you learn that?
Come on now.
Make it make sense.
Come on now. Look at the glasses now. They're on the edge.
So for season 2, we come at you with yet another sequel to a holiday classic. Today, guys, we are covering Kevin McCallister, the Wet Bandits, the Pigeon Lady, Kevin, and everybody else in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
My hinges. But I believe you. That's why I'm going to let you go. I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to get your lousy, lying, low-down, 4-flushing carcass out my door. 1, 2. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
But before we follow Kevin into New York and see what he's up to with the Wet Bandits, T, give us your hot take of the week.
Thank you, bro. I think this is so opposite to what we usually say on the pod, but I think that we commercialize mental health.
Yes,
I think we commercialize it. I think sometimes we don't actually do the work. I think that a lot of people are doing the mental health work that is not actually mental health and working. There's a lot of bunny ears, but it's a charade. I feel like it's over commercialized in a lot of formats. I love that it's getting press now. I love that it's getting this like, oh, mental health awareness. But then it's kind of like, but where are we going with this? Like, what are we doing? Who's actually getting better? Why are we medicating so many people? That's a big one. I think we're medication for mental health isn't really mental health, in my personal opinion. Now I'll open the floor. How do you feel about?
Honestly, just to keep it raw and honest, a lot of people are not even in therapy when they say they're in therapy.
Sheesh.
If we're gonna keep it a dub, like it's such a common thing, and I feel like it's one of those like aha moments for people when I talk to like different people. Like, oh yeah, when I was talking to my therapist, what's your therapist's name? And every time I ask them, they always get choked up. Like, what's that lady name? What's that man name? How don't you know somebody
you talk to every week, every other week, once a month, whatever
that you're paying?
I know.
Miss Patricia,
Crystal.
Let's make it make sense. But like, yeah. So it's that, and then also too, I am in 100% agreement with the hot take solely because I have been preaching this for a long time. My mom taught me about a lot of stuff very early on. This is an honorary hot take within a hot take for me. Is that literally mental health did not become this huge topic of conversation and this popular thing until 13 Reasons Why came out. After that show released on Netflix, I want to say maybe 2016 maybe or whatever. I feel like I love the fact it did, like you said, it brought the topic up. People started talking about these things, but every time a person gets overwhelmed, oh God, my anxiety is acting up. Oh my God, I got anxiety. No, you don't.
Bruh.
You're just overwhelmed right now.
Yeah.
And that's okay because that's a normal human character trait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, like, oh, I don't know, like I'm just so depressed or whatever. No, you're just having a bad day. You're just having a bad day. Shut up. And that's the thing.
You're sad, bro. You're just sad for right now.
Yeah, you're sad right now. And that's okay. It's okay not to be okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then also, too, another one that kills me is that, oh, my God, like, I'm just so focused on my mental health. No, you're not, because you're not trying to get better.
You didn't get any better.
You're not getting any better.
You're not getting That's so simple. It's sad, but it's simple, right? Like,
yeah.
Oh, you know I got anger problems. You know I'm angry. You were angry when you was 12.
Right.
You are 43 years old.
Make it make sense,
brother.
To me.
You gotta. Whose fault is it now? You know what I'm saying? It is bad, obviously, but it's alarming as the biggest one for me.
Right.
There are people that are in therapy that I have realized. I've seen people that at least claim to be in therapy and they've come out worse.
Yes. Because to me, you don't want to do the work. You want to go into therapy and you want them to fix the problem of, oh, I just broke up with my boyfriend, so I need you to make me feel good for this situation.
I need a yes man.
Yeah, I need a yes man. But however, though, you don't want to do the work of going all the way back to the beginning, because how you respond to every single thing always going to revert back to something in your childhood. So you don't want to do that work. You just want this person to dog this person out, be a yes man to you, and you're still unhealed. I don't understand that. So you're not doing the work. You're not putting forth the effort. You're paying money just to have a potential yes man, and it just does not work out like it. Don't work. It don't work like that.
You want an easy fix?
Yeah, and it's sad. And to me, when people always like to claim like, oh, I'm in this new era, this is my so and so era. Shut up. because you're not in a new era. Because if you're truly honestly in a new era, you understand a new era comes with a lot of hurt, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of change, a lot of uncomfortableness, a lot of unstillness, and a lot of not repeating bad habits. So when you truly are entering a new era, it's honestly nothing to even brag about because it's gonna take you through there. To be honest. So yeah, I agree 110%, and I'm willing to argue with anybody about it.
Yeah. This is my hot take. That boy feels strongly about it.
Like yeah, no,
but yes, definitely. I think we commercialize it. I think we cutify it. I think we actually pervert it in such a format that I don't. It's scary sometimes to me.
Yeah.
With that being said, go get your help for real. Go do the work for real. Because like he said, when you're going through a change, when you're going through whatever type of metamorphosis that you're going through in life, like it hurts. It's a breaking of you.
Yeah.
So that's my hot take. We commercialize mental awareness and mental health way too much.
November 15, 1992, such a goated year. I
wonder why.
Because the GOAT was born the month before this film premiered. But with this, Home Alone 2 was released in theaters. Macaulay Culkin returned, and also the Wet Bandits returned as well too. I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and just say it up front. This is my favorite one. I love part one. Make no mistake. I have no notes for part one. However, two, I feel like it just upped the ante, but still kept it familiar. Because technically, two is nothing but one just in New York.
Correct.
Literally.
Correct. I think two had a cool setting. It was a little bit cooler setting. He was in a penthouse. He was
right.
New York. The setting of it was dope. I will agree. I do have a soft spot for one. I love one.
Right.
It was at a nice big crib.
I made my family disappear.
I made my family disappear.
Bro, the shovel. I like Shovel Man over the Pigeon Lady.
Okay.
I like Shovel Man. I feel like actually if you swapped and put Shovel Man in New York, I probably would have said I like two more.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of Pigeon Lady.
I think Pigeon Lady only got me, and obviously we'll touch on it. She got me only because of that conversation her and Kevin had about comparing your heart to never using your heart again. Like Kevin said, he outgrew his skates. We'll touch on that in a little bit, but I think is that scene for me.
Correct.
How a child also can have wisdom and provide you with wisdom. So that's why you should never shun out a child when they speak. So that's why I love that scene. But as far as character or whatever, I will go with you with the Shovel Man.
Yeah.
Because him wanting to be with his family again and all of that. Granted, that's what the Pigeon Lady wanted as well.
And the scariness of Shovel Man.
Correct.
He was actually a lot, it made sense why Kevin was scared of Shovel Man.
Pigeon Lady was very peculiar.
Very peculiar. Pigeon Lady was just she weird.
Right.
And it reminded me of Hey Arnold. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yo, Arnold.
I knew he was gonna say.
Bro.
But yeah. Great message. Love the setting.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the possibility of a child, the same kid, getting lost the very next year?
They don't love that boy.
It was the very next year.
They don't love that boy.
They don't love Kevin.
They don't love that boy.
I heard
a conspiracy theory that the dad was trying to get an insurance claim off of Kevin, and that's why they keep leaving him. Because he was hoping, and he hired the Wet Bandits. That's why they find him in New York and they find him at the crib. And you remember the dad at that airport, he wasn't trying to go back. He kept saying we'll see the police. Let the police handle. I'm like,
yeah,
bro, your son is over. The mom was like, I'm gonna get that's my baby.
That mother and
the dad was like, I'm gonna just chill in France. I'm just chill out over here.
She was not playing.
Chill out over here. Your son is at home alone.
Yeah. To me, we're gonna take it from the top. I'm gonna have to just go along with that conspiracy theory because why were they mad at Kevin when Kevin had his solo and Buzz was behind him doing all this, and Kevin got mad. And granted, I understand get mad at Kevin, but get mad at both of them.
Correct.
Like,
they treated Kevin like trash.
You literally saw him getting provoked in front of everybody. The whole auditorium is laughing. He's a kid. He's already insecure being in front of a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That made me mad. But I'm not going to lie. Kevin ate that family up. He gave him one of them JayTee reads.
So what else is new?
You'd better not wreck my trip, you little sourpuss. Your dad's paying good money for it.
Oh, wouldn't want to spoil your fun, Mr. Cheapskate.
I won't want to ruin your vacation, Mr. Cheapskate. He hated that uncle. Baby, even when he was talking to God later on, was that in the first one or in the second one? I think it was in the second. He was like, God, like, let me reunite with my mom, my dad, Buzz, and if you have time, my Uncle Frank too. Like, you really ain't got to bring him back, but if you just have to.
If you got, like, if it's, like, if he there on the way, I guess.
Right, I mean... But yeah, directed by Chris Columbus and written by none other than, I mean, come on, John Hughes. Come on, man. Like, John Hughes and Kenny Ortega.
Love of John Hughes.
Just let both of them come together and just write my life.
Kenny Ortega and John Hughes making a movie together would be like a High School Musical, Michael Jackson.
I mean, what are we talking about? Ferris Bueller's Day Off,
Breakfast Club-esque.
But no,
if you could
Ferris Bueller's Day Off was Kenny Ortega and John Hughes. John Hughes directed it, and Kenny Ortega just choreographed the.
I want more choreography though,
yes.
So I would say take Breakfast Club because that's my favorite John Hughes film.
Okay.
And High School Musical, because they both are high school based.
Yeah,
but if you made it a little bit more
Wildcats.
a little bit more grimy, because High School Musical wasn't really grimy at all.
Them undertones was there, but
the undertone I'm talking about in your face grime.
Oh yeah,
you're so conceited, Claire.
You're so conceited, Claire. You're so conceited. You're like full of yourself. Why are you like that?
I'm not saying that to be conceited.
So conceited. Such a good picture.
Yeah, but no. We love him on the pod. Kenny Ortega, John Hughes, love him.
Yes.
Yeah, this movie is a good one. I think the New York setting is really what just makes the movie for me though.
Yeah, and what's so crazy is they actually filmed in New York during Christmas time, like in the
that was
months.
New York. Yes. What it looked like during Christmas,
right? And it was so cold that a lot of their cameras actually froze up to where they had to stop filming for a while. Yeah,
that's why I don't be living up there. That's why people be moving down.
Yeah, that
here.
up north stuff. I think y'all got it outside of Canada because that's how I moved to Toronto. I think
that's the north of the north.
No, that's what I'm saying. Outside of that, I think I want to move to.
Might as well move to Alaska.
Not going to Alaska. I will say, granted, New York is still beautiful and everything now. Yeah, but something about that '90s coded.
Oh my god! Don't get
my
me started.
God, bro! Like.
Toy stores don't be hidden like that no
don't.
more, bro. Toy stores
really
do not
don't.
be hidden. They don't be made out of wood.
They don't. Them some good toys when they made out that wood.
No, they made out of wood. The countertop was wood. The walls was wood. Everything was wood.
Yeah, yeah.
Fire hazard.
And like to me, I feel like the toy stores were big back in the day too.
Because there was like this is before like gaming and stuff,
iPads,
like everything and stuff.
Kind
yeah,
of stuff.
So I remember walking as a kid. This is maybe early 2000s, late 90s, walking through a Toys R Us and seeing like 100 Buzz Lightyears on the shelf. I was like,
and they was in the same box they was in the movie,
bro.
Man.
There's something you got to realize. Like when you walk down that Barbie aisle, and it's literally so pink you could throw up, like pink on the floor, pink.
Yeah,
they would decorate, bro. Like Toys R Us was Disney World.
It was
at discount.
It was.
Like,
I remember my mom, like, it was one Christmas, like, that's back we used to get, like, catalogs and stuff in the mail.
Yes.
And, like, they used to always send, like, a thick one around this time, Christmas time. And my mom, a way to help me learn, she'd be like, everything you spell right, I'll get it for you for Christmas. Okay, so I'm going to the stores notating. And I remember walking through Toys R Us, and I remember this time the Rugrats movie was big, and they had like Tommy's and like all the babies, like you saw Chucky's footprint, and you got to follow, and they led you to the aisle. It was nothing but Rugrats galore. Whew! My God, like bro. I had a deal that came with like a little robe. He floats. You're supposed to put him in the pool or in the tub with you. I had a creepy deal when that cried and his eyes blinked.
See, I don't like deals, so I don't.
Wild. I had a Tommy when at the beginning of the Rugrats movie. We had the little whip, so he squeezes something. He just a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. He was like, like, bro, I got a lot of Rugrats stuff, and they also sold like movies too. Yeah. So I was
just gonna say because I remember going to. Like, one of my things my family did was we browsed. This is when malls were like
a thing.
Yeah,
a huge
like
thing.
So my mom and my dad, or like just my brothers and sisters, we'd all get in the car. And we'd just go to the mall and we would just walk around because like the mall was Christmas. Like everything was Christmas. Yeah. You would see like I feel like the diamonds in the jewelry store were just brighter.
They was bright. Yeah, they were
like everything was just better, bro. Yeah. Everything was red, green. Yeah, garland everywhere. You was going up and down the steps. People was hitting the elevator.
Had a certain smell too.
Oh, cinnamon.
That's it.
Cinnamon and plastic.
Cinnamon and plastic. Cinnamon and silicone. Like, bro.
So yeah, like watching this movie, it really, like, it is that because they literally just did it in the city. So
yeah, because Mr. Duncan, that's such a pure man. I'm gonna give you 2 turtle doves. Like, bro, come on, man. And he looks so tall, looking up. Bro.
Yeah, man. I love. That's all I'm probably gonna talk about this episode is just how everything looked.
Macaulay Culkin, one of the greatest child stars of all time.
Why?
Honestly, I feel like it's really no reasoning. It's really not.
Sometimes I feel like he's famous and I don't understand why.
Honestly, Home Alone was just that big because it's funny that you asked that. Somebody think he popular. The first Home Alone movie, how much do you think he got paid for the movie?
$40 million.
$100,000.
Oh, wow.
That's for the first Home Alone movie. How much do you think he got paid for Home Alone 2?
$1 million?
$4.3 million. Making him the highest paid child actor of all time for decades. And that is unheard of. And it's not like Home Alone was like an Avengers movie where you got to do all that. It was literally, he was in one setting.
Yeah.
Like he wore a beanie.
But it did so well. It did so well.
So well, man.
It did very well. But I mean, I'm still kind of like, okay, the movie, the timing, everything, perfect time, perfect place. I'm going to have to give it to Michael Joseph Jackson. That's what I feel like made Macaulay Culkin. Because everybody was like, why is he hanging out with Michael Jackson? Why is Home Alone out with the King of Pop?
It's so funny how we're so well in sync.
Because there's no, I sit here and I'm like, he wasn't, you know who my favorite child actor is.
Oh, you told me this.
Because he's amazing. Haley Joel Osment.
That's who it is. Emily Osment from Hannah Montana, her brother.
I see dead people. Okay.
Pay it forward.
I think it's
The Sixth Sense.
The Lion's Den. I can't remember the other one. But he's in like a lot of good movies. He's also in a movie called AI. This kid can act. Better than some of your favorite adults that you put up. He's better as a child. With that being said, like, bro, they like people talk about Macaulay Culkin like he was a household name.
Yeah.
And I don't know any other movies with Macaulay Culkin actually.
No.
I just know Home Alone, and it's not like
his filmography is really not long.
And it's not like he did an amazing acting job. He's a good actor. Good, great, good comedic timing as a child is amazing. Like, nice.
Yeah.
But like, for the acclaim and the like level of household name he holds,
I will
like,
say this
what?
too. Like, I agree. I think it also plays a part in literally because that's back when people honestly did care about Christmas a lot, and to have a signature Christmas song or a Christmas movie, and you a kid at that,
Yeah.
it's something that the whole family can watch.
Yeah.
You're easy.
Right.
You're easy to love.
Easy.
And he was such an impressionable young age to where he really can't get caught in any controversy. It ain't like he out here smoking.
I think John Hughes has a knack for finding
The right talent.
the face.
But I told you.
The talent is one thing.
I told you. Macaulay Culkin got John Hughes wrote Home Alone because of one scene. The lady who also plays Kevin's mom in Home Alone. You know, she plays mom in Uncle Buck. Mm-hmm. It was a movie. The guy that the mom was riding with in this movie. He was in Uncle Buck. And I'm sorry, he was Uncle Buck, and Macaulay Culkin was one of the kids that, you know, his little nephew. And just the way Kevin McCallister, but the way Macaulay Culkin looked up at Uncle Buck when he arrived at that door, John Hughes said, "I have to make a movie for him." He didn't even have
because
he was
Kevin,
adorable too.
Bro, if you make the guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off younger, it's him. It's Macaulay Culkin.
It is.
So like the way that he talks, the way that he's like talks to the camera and things of that nature, it's very Ferris Bueller.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah. So it was just like, man, like it was gonna work. He found the kid's lovable. Don't get me wrong, the kid's lovable. He's got this cool when he's in the mirror and he's slicking his hair back or doing
his little stomp.
He's got it. He's got the it factor.
He does.
But when it comes to like what he actually did, I'm like, why is he so famous? Because he didn't do anywhere near as a good acting job as some of these other kids that he came up with, and he's out making the money off of Christmas movies, and these kids are doing 2-3 movies a year. Literally.
And they said, because you know the scene when they were running through the airport, they didn't even tell like other people what they were filming. That was actually a busy airport around Christmas time.
That's probably
when they were filming it.
Hey, I could do that same scene in Atlanta, Hartsfield Jackson.
Seriously. But it's funny that you say you owe a lot of Macaulay Culkin's fame to Michael Jackson, because you remember the scene when we did it again, and so everybody, the whole house is running amok, trying to get ready and stuff. Why? So you mean to tell me the whole house relies on y'all alarm clock? That's a problem for me. 2, you know, when Kevin was in the front seat, he said, when they was like, "Where's Kevin?" He said, "Just in case you guys forget me again." And he turns around and gets his ticket. The reason they never showed the driver, because Michael Jackson was the driver. So technically, Michael Jackson was in Home Alone too. We just never saw him.
Because, you know me, I'd have to get it together.
Now, listen.
I'd have been in that van shaking like a prostitute in church.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the Wet Bandits. Do you feel like, because what is the coincidence that outside of the conspiracy theory?
I was about to say, that man one of them dead.
Yeah. Outside of the conspiracy theory, what are the odds that they break out and the first person y'all run into is the kid that landed y'all in jail?
Look who it is, Marv. Come on, let's get him. Hiya, pal.
I think that is movie magic.
Suspend the belief.
Yeah. That, but also, now even thinking about it, sometimes when it even comes to like how I run into people and like how life took them to be everywhere, and the one spot they end up is right in front of me. Yeah, I'd be like, this is like a movie. So like, even though it feels fake, I do know like I've had my own personal experiences where actually somebody getting out of prison. I went to middle school with somebody, moved like 11 times, and then got over on this side of town, and then he got out of prison, and the first day he got out of prison, actually, it was at a Burger King, and I never go to Burger King. And I went to Burger King, and he was like, "Tim Bob?" And I was like, "Antoine?" This man was tatted. He's that tatted face. He was not the Antoine I knew from middle school.
Oh, Lord.
And I was like, "Dang, bro, what happened? What happened?" And we like caught up for a little bit at Burger King. But it was just like small world type of thing. Like, yeah. Anyways,
the Wet Bandits.
The Wet Bandits and the irony and the inconvenience and convenience of running into Kevin McCallister. Another sidebar real quick. Did you know I went to school with a kid named Kevin McCallister?
He was white.
Yeah.
I would have ate that up. I'm sorry. If I was him,
and he was cool. He was probably the coolest kid in school. Kevin McCallister. I'll never forget it.
That's fine. He had to be named after him, though.
There's no question. There's no question.
Come on, man. Like, let's make it make sense.
Yeah, and he was definitely, he had the drip and everything.
Yeah. Like, clearly I didn't see this movie in theaters because this movie came out the month after I was born.
Yeah.
But I will say this, though. I do feel like the movie does still hold up. It still holds all the holiday magic.
Yes.
I feel like I'm a huge person. When you have a movie set at a certain holiday, I need to feel that holiday in this movie. And in said movie. And in this movie, it felt like Christmas. Like the light, like I love the blur lights in the background of like the Rockefeller tree.
I love the stigmatism light.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, my tradition watching this movie and watching either Home Alone film, I have to have a cheese pizza.
Really?
Because he has a cheese pizza in both movies.
I've never actually thought about that.
Literally,
it's true.
Like every time I watch it, because that big large pizza, he's watching the Grinch, got his Coke in a champagne glass. I feel it. I understand.
That is dope. I'm a eggnog person. I know a lot of people. It's an acquired taste. I know a lot of people don't like eggnog, but
I'm tasting it for the first time this year.
I do eggnog. The minute it becomes available, I get mass text because everyone knows like Tim loves eggnog.
That's crazy.
It's bad. And then someone knows that they're gonna get my cash for coquito.
I gotta get a virgin one though.
I put a little that. Put that little. Come on, put that.
Get me lit.
Give me that devil's juice.
Yeah.
Put that poison in there for that one.
Sweet Jesus.
I love that drink. That's one of those things. Like that's one of the things I wish they made all year is coquito.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't. I don't know why restaurants don't serve it. I understand that it's a Christmas thing for some reason, but either way, y'all would make a lot of money. I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody made like a coquito pancake. I'll punch you right now for it. I guarantee you I'll fight you right now.
That sounds good, though.
It is so good. Don't ask me what they did, but it's wow. But yeah, that's my Christmas like food.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't like a gingerbread house. Messy. I do it with my kids.
Yeah.
Don't enjoy it.
Yeah, no.
Don't enjoy it.
No.
Not for me. 2 out of 10.
No, like I don't think I got any. Well, I love cinnamon rolls around Christmas time. Cinnamon rolls.
Oh yes, yeah, but I do that all year now.
I don't. I can only
get big quick.
I can only eat a cinnamon roll during Christmas time.
Get out of my face.
Like in the fall and winter. Let me say that.
I used to work in the mall. There was a Cinnabon. Brother, heat it up.
I gotta have it in the cold months.
Man.
Let me think. I was the Pigeon Lady.
What about her? Didn't like her.
I will say she was used strictly for plot. She was put in that movie for 2 reasons. We had a Shovel Man last movie. We need somebody new, and we need somebody to drop this little knowledge line. That's it. And also too, we need somebody to save Kevin.
True, yeah.
That's it.
Because the Shovel Man saved Kevin, so it's always a scary person that saves Kevin.
Yeah, somebody. I think the thing with that they're doing with Home Alone, with the Shovel Man and the Pigeon Lady, is that it shows how sometimes scary can be, and we can prejudge based off of appearance.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge a book by its cover, because the exact thing that you judge could be literally the
thing that saves you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think that's what the message is in that.
And it was definitely important because it's like it was the old man that had been left alone that we saw as a scary neighbor,
right?
And it was a homeless woman, which is very big. It's a very big statement to make when you really think about it, because a lot of people are scared of homeless people.
They are.
I am kind of as well, but I also empathize.
I'm very involved with
the first thing I do when I see a homeless person is be like, dang man, I'm so sorry. The first thing I think about on a cold night is, dang, man, these homeless people out on the street.
Yeah, I told you.
It be raining. Dang, these people out on the street raining, bro. Like, I do sympathize a lot, but I do be getting scared. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I've helped definitely been out. I remember when I was a kid, I used to give, we had a van with a big old pot in it. We was stirring the pot, filling a little styrofoam. Handing them out to him. God bless you. Can we pray for you, sir? Can we pray for you? He's like, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in God. Okay, well, take the soup. Right. Like, but yeah, I've ran into my fair share of crazy homeless people. So I'm just like, ooh, I just don't want to get spit on. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's when, you know, homeless people, you guys are low on the totem pole. So therefore, if I offer you right now, if you spit on me, the police would not come looking. Yeah, and I would definitely get away. So, you know.
Oh, man. But yeah.
So I would say my tradition is watching Home Alone 1 and 2. I had to have a cheese pizza when I watch it. The Pigeon Lady, I kind of just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it was used just for plot. The Wet Bandits, they were just as funny in this one, if not funnier in this one.
You think they got hurt more in this one or in the first one?
They definitely got hurt more in this one.
Really?
Movie, yes.
I think the first one, they got messed up. I was like, God.
He threw a brick at his head several times.
From the top?
From the top of the building. That's more force. He set a rope on fire to get them.
Either way, they should leave that boy alone.
Leave that boy. He is Michael Myers.
He should leave that boy alone.
Kevin McCallister is Michael Myers. He's not to be messed with. He is not to be messed with. The boy is too quick, too smart,
too witty. And even while he was dodging all of the workers, the hotel workers, and he was onto him. He's like, I think that kid is living by himself.
And my thing is, Tim Curry, the hotel manager,
creepy man,
don't like that man because, like, bro, irregardless of what. The fact that Kevin was able to get away with the "get out of here, I'm gonna knock you silly," like with the balloon thing and stuff, I just feel like, where are the cameras? Do you know they filmed this? Do you know they filmed this in the Trump hotel? Mm-hmm. That's the only reason that Trump said they can film that if he has a spot in the movie. Better than me, because I went back and edited him out. Sorry.
I mean, at the time, Trump wasn't the Trump that we know now. Yeah,
y'all crop everything else out. Make it work. Make it enough. Even the lady, I feel like she was funny. The lady that worked in the hotel too. She was trying to hold Kevin, and he slid right through her. And Adam Sandler's friend, what's his name? He was in the movie.
You know, I ain't gonna remember that name.
I know. And like he always wanted
the buggy-eyed one.
Yes, my thing. He wanted to tip the first time. Kevin gave him some gum. Then when the guy was just like, Kevin was like, "You want a tip?" And then he was like, "No, I'm still chewing on the last one." He said, "Oh, you want that fat wad of money?" He said, "Okay." He said, "Oh no!" And Kevin closed the door. Yeah, no. And the fact that Kevin was able to get away with the whole "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal."
I'm afraid you're mistaken, sir. Don't give me that. You've been spooching with everybody. Snuffy, Al, Leo. Little Mo with the gimpy leg, Cheeks, Bony Bob, Cliff. No. It's a lie.
What's the name of this movie that Kevin's watching then?
Oh, yeah, that movie is fake.
Yeah, the movie is fake.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah, the movie's fake.
Yeah.
They just had it for that movie. They made the scene for the movie.
For the movie. And, but I feel like Kevin spending all the money doing the room service, it shows you the childlike mind of not realizing.
At the end of the movie, when that man got the bill, I know he was sick.
My God.
And you deserve every dime.
You guys are sorry and unfit. I don't care if Kevin's mom is going out to find him. Why did you lose him in the first place? If anything, y'all should, if you gonna lose a kid, lose another one. Don't lose the same
kid too. You're right.
Like even when they was in the police station, they were just like, it's a tradition. And the police looking at them like,
are you hearing yourself?
Are you hearing yourself? This is not funny.
This
is not even a teenager y'all lost.
Y'all lost a little boy in another state and left him again. And there's a Home Alone 3.
Home Alone 3. People sleep on it. I liked it.
I've never seen it.
He had the measles and he stayed at home, and like that's when they started bringing like technology into play. They had like a little car with like a little chip, and the little boy had the chip in his little remote control car. And so the bandits were trying to break into the house to get that device.
It wasn't with Macaulay Culkin then?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, like, it's not, I don't really, I like Home Alone 4 as well, too. After that, but I don't really revisit 3 and 4. in December, I'm grown as hell now, so I only have enough time to consume Home Alone 1 and 2. Like, and the other ones are not really based around
because there's other Christmas movies we gotta watch.
Yeah, I got to watch
Home Alone 1 and 2. Got to do the Grinch.
Now I gotta watch the new Jonas Brothers Christmas movie. Then I gotta watch. It's a couple Lifetime Christmas movies that I like.
Those be decent. 12 Crazy Nights.
I gotta watch Seth Rogen in the movie the night before Christmas.
You're not gonna like what I'm gonna say. Elf. Gotta watch Elf. Gotta watch some Elf, man. Will Ferrell might be your best movie, my dog, other than other guys. That Elf. Santa!
Just don't, bro. I'm not a fan. I'm not watching it. No. Pack it up.
Bro.
Back it up. No.
I love that.
No.
I love that movie.
What do you think Home Alone 2 ranks at for you with your Christmas movies?
Christmas movies? Top 5, easily. Top
2?
5. Oh. Maybe top 10.
It's valid.
Well, yeah, top 10, yeah. Because, like, The Grinch is number 1.
Yeah, mine too. Jim Carrey's.
Jim Carrey's Grinch is number 1.
Yeah.
Home Alone. I'm not doing this in order after this. After The Grinch being number 1, I'm not doing this in order. Elf, Home Alone, Christmas Story. I know you don't like that movie. I'm trying to think of other Christmas movies right now. Oh, is it 8 Crazy Nights? 12 Crazy Nights?
Yeah.
I actually love that movie. I don't know why I can't remember the name of it. I do not like Polar Express. I despise not like Polar Express.
I despise Polar Express.
Every time they played it at school, I was like, I'll take a nap.
Yeah.
I literally went to sleep.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. For me, I gotta watch. Obviously, like we said, Jim Carrey's The Grinch. I gotta watch Home Alone 1 and 2. They rank
very close.
Yeah, very close to me.
One after the other.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm gonna have to jump over there to some Disney Channel Christmas movies too.
Christmas with the Cranks.
I love Christmas with the Cranks with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes, Christmas with the Cranks.
Such a good movie, bro. I love that picture.
Do you like Deck the Halls?
I love Deck the Halls. Man, please. I'm gonna watch that Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Yes, Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. Jack Frost.
That's a good movie. That boy daddy died. That boy daddy died. He turned to that snowman. I love that picture, bro. I love that picture.
Why you gotta explain it like that?
I'm sorry. It's bad, but it's
That's
true.
A good movie. Happened. That boy daddy died.
Yeah.
Yes, Jack Frost. Jack Frost beats majority of the movies I just said because I love that movie.
I love that movie too.
The Grinch, I will have at number 1. I'd probably have Jack Frost at number 2.
Oh,
Home Alone 1 at number 3, and then have at it after those.
But yeah. Do you see yourself watching this movie another like 20?
Yeah.
Well, this movie. Well, this movie same age as me, 33. So
yeah, I'll watch this movie another 33 years from now. I'll
be watching it. Yeah.
I'd be what, 64? Oh yeah, ain't nothing to watch about that time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch my old pictures.
Be watching this pod.
Watching
my glory days.
Dang.
I'm like, I had that joint on.
You know me. I'm gonna say I still got that sweater.
You are going to have that sweater. That specific sweater will be on your body at 66 years old.
Yes, man. I'm telling you, bro, gonna be fly. Gonna have probably like a little hunch, but baby.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna be.
I'll be having
that little walk.
I'm gonna have that little walk.
I do not like
I'm
that
gonna have the blazers on, bro.
Y'all look.
All right, where you going? I'm gonna watch that Grinch. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, all right, AI made the new Grinch movie, Jim Carrey 7.
What? Man, put that on. I'm going to that movie to watch.
Would you watch that? Would you watch the 50th sidebar of the episode? Would you like start watching AI versions of movies if they bring people back from the dead?
No, only because like it's not necessarily about the person. And that, you know, like about having that physical person in the film. It's about the magic that the actual person brought to that role.
Mm-hmm.
So like y'all can make an AI Jim Carrey's Grinch or whatever, but nothing's going to stand up against the magnitude of what Jim Carrey did with that role.
I hope there's some laws for AI.
It has to be.
It has to be.
Because now I scroll and I don't know what's real and what's not no more. If I haven't seen it already, it's
I'm
AI
tired of seeing Will
default.
Smith eat spaghetti. I'm telling you that much.
Oh man,
have you seen that?
No.
That's how AI started. Was one of the biggest ones was they would make Will Smith eat spaghetti. Don't know what it's about. Don't know why. But now it looks like super real. Like it looks real. I'm not about this AI. If it ain't Chat GPT, count me out.
I agree. But yeah, man, Home Alone 2, I feel like it still holds up. I literally have no notes. I feel like it's literally basically Home Alone 1, just in a new setting. They upped the antics with this one. I realized that this time around watching it that the house that he was in when he finally destroyed them for the second time, that was his aunt and uncle's house. They were just out of town.
No,
because all these years I watched the movie, I was like, how do you just get these people's house and tearing these people's house up?
Yeah, they were building it.
Yeah, cause no, they're getting it renovated. That's what it was. Because I remember the dad foreshadowed that in the beginning. Because he was like, maybe Kevin can call his aunt and uncle or whatever. And then I think they were in Paris or something like that. So yeah,
the place that they were supposed to be in the first movie.
Right. Y'all don't never make it to where y'all trying to go. And
they make it. They just don't make it with them.
Yeah, like bro, I just don't understand. And I will say that suite, that duplex suite they were in at the end, in the presents galore. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing my mind went to though, I was like, okay, y'all got all these presents. How y'all getting these presents home? Y'all flew here.
That's what I always wonder when they do Christmas, like stuff like that. But at the same time, this was a time when they weren't checking bags.
That's a lot to still be hollering.
They wasn't. You got to remember that before 9/11, this was security. Just get on the plane, man.
How Kevin just stopped.
That's why they was like,
and the fact, just even looking at he had like his plane ticket as a pamphlet. Not like no app you gotta scan, checking IDs and all that. That man said, "You sure your dad on this plane?" That's my dad over there. Okay,
right.
Have a seat. Just make sure you get with his parents. That lady did the bare minimum. Real quick, another nod. Did you realize that? Remember when he was in New York and the girl that was talking was like, "Kid, are you lost?" or whatever. Like she was like, He was like, "I'm in New York. I'll be okay." Did you know that was the basket case from the Breakfast Club? That was her.
No, I didn't know that.
That was her. And the lady that helped him to his seat was also the girl from part 1 when he went to go talk to Santa and the little elf was talking to him and stuff or whatever. That was the girl from part 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's like,
I think I did recognize her though.
Yeah, little nuggets like that I love. But
I love a nugget.
Yeah, like Home Alone 2, bro. I feel like it's still again, it was no filler in it to me. I feel like every scene kind of counted towards the plot. I think I probably could have did without them being inside the church, listening to all the singing, him and the Pigeon Lady and stuff. Because I'm just like, I know it's cold up there. This is a kid. He gonna have pneumonia. Like his little lungs, his little immune system is tore up. So,
yeah.
But no, man, Macaulay Culkin, he did his big one with this one. Like I said, I'll always revisit this film. I will say again, a lot of these movies start catching like this nostalgia trip. I want to say roughly like 9 to 10 years ago, like The Grinch, Home Alone, all these movies. I feel like, granted, they've always been popular, but I feel like over the past 10 years, they've really gained this cult following of, I must watch these films.
I agree. The only one I feel like has been like always hot is The Grinch, though.
Yeah,
I remember being in high school, which is a little bit over 10 years. I'm aging myself, but they were still like Grinch.
Yeah.
Ever since The Grinch came out, I think it's been a classic. It's been a classic.
Definitely.
Home Alone, I feel like people are starting to get back to it because they're like, let's get back to these classics. Ain't nothing. Christmas movies ain't. They're doing
Hallmark and stuff.
They're doing horror movie.
Yeah. As much as I love a horror movie, I'm not watching no horror Christmas movie. I'm not. I'm not dead. Yeah, just dead. Definitely.
Get out of here. But yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of people are just moving towards like nostalgia, and I know that Hollywood sees it, so they try to do these remakes or they try to do sequels of classics and bring the old people back, which is like cool for the actors that are really not getting paid.
Legacy sequels.
Yeah, like legacy sequels. Thank you.
Macaulay Culkin, he just recently did an interview that he has a concept for a new Home Alone where like him and his kid don't get along and stuff, and so him and the mom separate. And the kid stays with the dad for Christmas time or whatever, but he ends up locking I think he said, I forgot how he explained, but he was like, basically one of them gets locked out or something like that. But the way he explained it, it sounded good though.
Isn't he married
to London Tipton?
Yeah.
And he said that his kids still cannot. He said his kids faithfully watch Home Alone every year, and they still don't believe that's him.
I think
that's so cute.
I believe it because he don't look like
he looks good now.
He don't look like Macaulay Culkin.
You don't think so? I see that little face still.
Really?
He still look the same.
I don't
He's
really
got the same little face.
But I love the love that they have for each other.
So it's so pure, bro.
I love their love.
Oh my God! Like I feel like she healed him in a lot of ways.
I feel like they healed each other. I feel like it was a weird connection.
London Tipton and Kevin McCallister.
Who would have seen that?
Who would have thought?
Who would have seen? It's so funny because it was like, what's her name, bro? The original Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton.
You know, London Tipton was a playoff of Paris Hilton, but like being that role and then seeing Kevin McCallister in his role.
Hold up, what am I talking about? Kevin McCallister was Richie Rich.
Yeah,
that was a good movie. I love Richie Rich's Christmas Wish. Well, he wasn't in that one, but still though, I love Richie. I had that little coin.
It's not Haley Joel.
I know, but I'm just saying. I had to think about what we said earlier about his roles.
Yeah. But yeah, I love their relationship. I love that they love each other, not just loudly, but privately as well.
Correct.
It's a weird. I never would have seen that coming.
I love it though,
but I love it for him.
I
definitely love it for
him. She brings out something in him.
Joy.
Very much so.
Joy.
Very much so. So
shout out to Brenda Song
and Macaulay Culkin. I think they just welcomed their second baby.
That's beautiful.
That's crazy. But yeah, guys. That was our revisitation of Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. All right, guys, before we get out of here, we're going to kick it over to my favorite segment. That's What's Your Jam? What we talking about, what we bump into during this holiday season. So, T, what you bump into for the week?
Man, I told you what it was going to be. It's not an oldie, but it's an oldie for me, bro. Kendrick Lamar, Element.
You know I love that man.
Yeah, if y'all know, it's on the damn album.
I got that on that vinyl.
Yeah, great album. Just I resonate with it, especially just what I've been going through in this year and just whatever. I like the cadence. I like the flow. I like a lot of it. But yeah, I've been playing it, listening to the words. I've gotten to my JayTee listening to the words.
Tell him, man, don't sing the word, don't sing the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics.
It's different.
It is different.
But yeah, just they can't take me out of my element. Just trying to stay tuned in, stay locked in, remind yourself who you are, and when you gotta check somebody, you gonna make it look sexy. I love if I gotta. Oh Lord, okay, yeah, but that's my jam. Yeah. Element by Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. What's your jam?
Man, I'm bumping that Charlie Wilson, man. I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah.
Waking up, thanking God, every day feeling just like Sunday. My wifey fly by my side. And a day goes by that I don't try to thank the Lord up above. But if you wonder why I'm loving life, come close. I'm going to tell you what's up. You ask me how I'm doing? I'm blessed. Living every moment with no regret. A smile up on my face. I'm like, I'm blessed. And even T.I.'s verse got me. That man said, you know, the devil working day and night. He said, if the devil look me like, he said, I can look the devil in the eye and tell me he a damn lie. He said, I know I could have died 8 or 9 times, but I know it's because God was by my side. Like, that's my jam. The Charlie Wilson, I'm blessed. But
if I could have anybody's voice as a singer, Charlie Wilson.
Charlie.
Last name Wilson.
My manager's number, my studio number, if my mama's number.
Even on Kanye West, I know you're tired of falling with nobody to love.
I love that Charlie Wilson, bro.
Oh my God. I love that, bro.
I love that Charlie Wilson. Oh. But guys, that's our episode for this week. Like I said, Home Alone 2 still holds up. Guys, next week we will be saying farewell for a while because next week is our season 2 finale, Deck the Pod Volume 2. Like I said, it's going to be a live show. We're going to have a few of our friends and close family in the clubhouse with us to take this season on out.
This is the last regular episode you're going to get us for a very long time.
They got a little special episode coming.
This is I saw a regular episode. This is the last regular. We're going to be sitting on the couch and this is
programming.
The other one, the next one is going to be different. What?
that 20th anniversary. We covering.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Okay, yeah. 20th anniversary.
Yeah, I cannot wait. But you guys, that's gonna do it for this week. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Make sure you guys comment, subscribe, make sure you're locked in, because like we'd love for you guys to revisit season 2, some of your highlights, some of your favorite moments, because when we come back for season 3, it's on and it's locked. It's gonna be looking real refreshed, real new, real elevated. So guys, until next week, we're out.
Peace. Our podcast comes out every Thursday. Make sure you hit that follow button so that you never miss an episode. This has been the Hear Me Out podcast with Tim and JT. Available everywhere you listen to podcasts.